so now we're going to work on the balancing series. We have some poses in the balancing series. The first one being eagle pose, Garudasana. The second one being dancer's pose, Natarajasana. And the third being tree pose, Vrikshasana. So we're going to start out with our feet together and our back into our chair pose. So sit back into your chairs, relax your shoulders, sit your weight back and down nice and deep. Now for eagle pose, Garudasana, you're going to take your right arm and sweep it under your left arm and around. And then you're going to take your right leg up and over. And if you can double wrap, great. If not, just kind of put your knee over the other knee. And then sit back into that chair. Good, now you're squeezing everything to the midline of your body here, shoulders down, draw your abdominals in, and try to sink in a little bit deeper. Really work on finding a focal point here, holding and breathing. Flatten your backs if you can. Good, and then sink down a little deeper. One more inhale, and exhale, release. Good, and then we'll move to the other side. Bring yourself back into your chair pose, relax your shoulders, sit your weight back and down. Now your left arm comes under and around, and your left leg comes up and over. Now, if you tell me, my shoulders don't allow me to get my arms in this position, there's a modification. You can do this with your arms, okay? So hold here, squeeze together, shoulders down, head tall, flatten your backs. Find the focal point and sink down, down, down into that eagle pose. Good, breathe. Stay focused. Try to keep your weight evenly distributed on your foot. One more inhale. And exhale, release. Good, now inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Now we move into dancer's pose. So your right elbow is gonna come to your right hip. Now, reach around and grab the inside of your foot. Do you see that? The inside, not as I fall over, not the outside of your foot. You must grab the inside of your foot. If you grab the inside of your foot, it will keep your shoulder back where we want it. If you grab the outside of your foot, your shoulder is going to round forward, which we do not want. So the inside of your foot, okay? We have it. Now, root down through that left foot, reach up with your left hand. As you exhale, start to kick and lift. Kick and lift, kick and lift. So you're really just working your body into a nice U shape. Kicking and lifting, breathing and kicking and lifting. Good. One more inhale breath. And exhale, bring it down. So dancer's pose is a little bit more advanced, but do your best with it and we'll just keep getting better. Every time you do it, you get better. So then bring your left elbow to left hip, reach around and grab the inside of your left foot. Root down through the right foot, reach up with the right hand and kick and lift. Find a focal point. Breathe and kick and lift. Breathe and kick and lift. Good. Beautiful. One more inhale breath as your teacher falls over. Good. And exhale. Bring it back and down. Beautiful. And then we have tree pose, Vrikshasana. So bring your hands to heart center. Right leg comes up. And it either comes up here, you see, above your knee, or it goes below your knee if you can't get it all the way up there. It does not go here on your knee ever at any time. No, do not put it on your knee. So if it doesn't make it up here, you must go down here, below your knee, okay? So, bringing it up, bringing your hands back to heart center, finding a focal point, shoulders down, heads nice and tall. Pressing your palms together. Now try to draw that knee toward the back of the room to open up your pelvis a little bit. Good, and then grow your tree branches all the way up. Good, breathe. And bring it back and down. Now, obviously, you can hold those a little bit longer on your own, right? So then bring your left foot up, same spot you went on the right side. Remember, not on the knee joint. Hands to heart center, shoulders down, heads tall. Tuck the ribs in, tuck the tailbone under, engage your abdominals. Shoulders down, away from your ears, and find a focal point. Good. Draw that knee toward the back of the room, and then grow your tree branches. And if you want to get a little extra tricky, you can take your gaze away from yourself, away from your focal point, and maybe even try to close your eyes a little bit. Good. And bring it down. Excellent job, everybody. Next series is the triangle series.